Hi everyone. As you have already seen these books, I'll be talking about how many books out of these books I have read and what all I have gained and what all I want to share with you. I'll start with this, The 40 Rules of Love. It's an amazing masterpiece by Elif Shafak in which she tells about the story of the great saint, the great poet Rumi and his companion Shams of Tabriz. It's an amazing story about love. What is the truest form of love? And in our generation, the generation Z is liking love. We are more about lust. It's a very harsh truth, but our generation is more into lust thing, not into love thing. We need to understand what really love is, what actually spirituality means. How is love connected to spirituality? It generally talks about those 40 rules of love that Shams of Tabriz and the Saint Rumi compiled. It talks about how they met each other. It talks about how Rumi became the great Rumi that we know today. He was a Maulana and how his life turned, how Shams of Tabriz played an important role in his life. But believe me, you'll not be the same person after reading this book. And I remember an amazing thought from this book. And it says, love hits even those who avoid it. So, man, this book is worth reading. You should read it. Even if you are a believer, if you are a non believer, read it. You'll have a wider aspect of love. Next book is this, The Psychology of Money. This book will change your thoughts about money, how people think about money versus how should they think about money. These are the two different things, and we individuals are so much stuck around how to deal with the money. In schools, we are not given financial education. These books help you gain financial knowledge. It helps you how you need to deal with the money, how you need to think about money. Along with that, it gives a perspective of careers, love, relationships. I mean, how humans have to deal with it and how humans are dealing with it. I'll give you a short example. We see that people suggest a lot about investing in stock market, making big money in stock market, whereas some people say, yeah, you should go for mutual funds. Now, are they both wrong or are they both right? It's about being reasonable versus being logical. Logic says you should invest in stock market and make big money. But being reasonable says what gives you more happiness at the end of the day. If at the end of the day you are not able to sleep just because you are worried about what will turn up the next day, how will Nifty or Sensex react the next day, will my stock go up or stock go down? That's a very big thing, because at the end of the day, we humans need to be empathetic with ourselves. We need to be reasonable rather than being logical about making big money. We need to make big money, yes, but we need to be reasonable as well. Before going to bed, we need to have just clear thought in our mind that no, it's all right. I am having a long-term perspective of my money. A lot of things. This is just an example that you have listened from my voice. This book has 20 chapters. You will not feel bored at any time. Trust me. So buy this, read this, learn it, apply it in your life, share the knowledge, and thank me later. Currently, I am on the last few chapters of this book, Atomic Habits. Mind blowing, man, mind blowing. If you want to change your life, if you want to change how you see your goals, if you want to change your work ethic, you need to unlearn a lot of things, and you need to learn a lot of things from this book. You need to learn how people make big in their lives. Is it some just dumb luck or anything else? Luck plays an important factor, no doubt, but the thing that plays a much important role are our atomic habits, are our habits that we perform every day, that we perform every minute. We can complain our whole life that I didn't got that much success, I didn't got that money, I didn't got that gadget that I wanted to have. We need to be process oriented rather than being result oriented. I know these things sound very much easy to say, but rather very difficult to operate in practical life. But I myself is trying to grasp as much as I can, and I'm trying to apply it in my life as well. So read this book. Again, thank me later. This book is gonna blow your mind, man. When you'll just write down your habits and you get to know that what all time you are wasting in some shits, you'll realize that where are you going wrong. You need to learn a lot. I need to learn a lot. We humans need to learn a lot. Now, these three books I haven't read: The Four Agreements, Deep Work, and The 4 Hours Work Week. I haven't read them till now. After I finish Atomic Habits, I'll be straight away jumping onto The 4 Agreements, then Deep Work, and then The 4 Hours Work Week. These books are amazing. I read a lot of great reviews about them. And you know, books are our best friends. As Katrina Kaif says in Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani, that books demand nothing. Humans demand much, books demand nothing. I'll review these three books after reading it, after learning, after applying, and I'll share the knowledge with you as well. So you can buy all these books, man. You can vouch on me and go for it. And currently I am looking for some more books, because these days some book prices are going low on Flipkart. You can check them out as well. I am planning to buy Rework and The Compound Effect shortly, and I'll give reviews on these books as well. So just wait for the videos, wait for I finish these books. I'll also give a brief summary of each book. I'll try to impart as much as knowledge that I have gained from these books. So yeah, that's all for the day. Keep reading stuff, keep learning, keep applying it in your life, and keep sharing it. That's all from my side. Thank you.